thought I'd do a video because a few people have been concerned that I've not done a video for a couple of days. I don't even know how long it's been. I don't think it's been a massive amount of time. I think it's been like, what do you want? I don't think it's been, what's one of these? I don't think it's been too many days. I know I did one Monday, there you go, and probably Tuesday, but I didn't do one yesterday and I don't think I did one Wednesday. So it's not been a crazy amount of time since my last video. That lighting's really dodgy, innit? I don't know what to do about that. But I know I've got a few people who've messaged me and asked me if I'm okay. And I don't want to go into too much about how I feel, but I'm really struggling with how I feel. I'm very down and I don't particularly know what to do with myself, and that's why I've not been doing live videos, because normally when I come on here and do my live videos I try and act not amazing, like I don't pretend I'm super amazing, but I try and not let on how down I feel, and I try and be a little bit more upbeat or a bit more positive than how I really feel, and it drains me mentally. And when I've not got much mental energy to begin with, coming on here and talking and like pretending I'm better than I am, it's just so tiring for me that it just takes it out of me, and I just sit there for the rest of the day just like not knowing what to do, because I've used the tiny bit of energy I've got making these videos. And you know, I'm trying to continue to make these videos. Like, I've got daily videos going up at the moment and bi-weekly vlogs, and I'm not making promises to anyone because I've not actually filmed any content for days, so it could run out at any time. But if I can, I will continue to do that. But I'm really struggling with how I feel, and I don't want to film a video and go into how I feel, or I don't want people to feed off how I'm feeling it affect them. Like, I don't want my mood or how I feel to affect people because it's how I feel. I don't want to potentially make other people feel the way that I feel, because I don't think that's fair on them to feel that way. So I know people are like concerned and like they want me to do these videos every day, but I can't make promises about live videos. I will do them as and when I can, and at the moment, like, I'm so down, I've not even really thought about videos. And then I got a message this morning asking if I'll do a live video today, just so people know I'm okay, because when you see like pre-recorded videos that I've scheduled, obviously you don't know what's gone on since then. But I am very down, and my doctor's aware of how I feel. I spoke to her yesterday. I was with her for half an hour and I told her a lot of things about how I'm feeling, and it took a lot for me to admit how I feel, because I never, even with my doctor, I've never fully gone into a lot of it, and I've still not gone into everything. I just, you know, I'll slowly get there, I think. But I was with her for half an hour and she's concerned about me, and I don't know what else to say really. I just know she's very concerned about me, and I'm concerned about me. In the past I've never been too bothered about how down I feel, but I know what's going on in my head, and I know the thoughts that have gone in my head. So I went and told her some of the way that I feel, and she gave me some advice and stuff, and she said that I shouldn't let people make me feel certain ways, because I'm not going to go into some of the things I talked about, but she said that people don't have the right to make you feel certain ways or make you want to do certain things. And I know she's right, but it's hard when you just feel the way I feel, and I'm not very good at expressing how I feel. Even with my doctor, I struggle to kind of go on about how I feel, like how to describe it and stuff like that. And you know, I was trying to tell her something yesterday and I said, you're going to think I'm absolutely crazy or weird for saying what I'm going to say now. And I felt, I don't know, not embarrassed, but I don't know, I just didn't like the way I felt about having to describe something that was going on in my head. I just didn't like it at all. But I had to tell her what I told her, the main thing that I told her. And I said, like, I don't know, I don't want to really go into it on here what I've said to my doctor, but it took a lot for me to sit there and say some of the things that I said. But I've never felt the way that I feel now. Like, I've never felt this down, and I'm trying to still go to the shop every day, which I've managed, but I'm just in a really dark place. And you know, I need to try and film like vlog clips for this channel and upload them and stuff, but I'm just struggling with everything. Like, you know, I feel like I'm going to film a video, and even if I don't mention how I feel, I think it might come across that I'm not in a happy place. And I do want to kind of document my feelings and thoughts and stuff to try and help other people, or show other people how quickly you can change from being kind of okay to feeling lower than you felt in your life. I want to show that side of things, but at the same time I just don't want to film videos. It's a difficult one because I do want to keep this channel going for as long as I can, and I want people to be aware of how I'm feeling, I guess, without going into too much detail. But I am struggling a lot, and I hate how I feel. Like, I'm not sleeping, like I'm having barely any sleep again, and I'm not in a very happy place, and I wish I could just disappear. That's literally how I feel. But thank you for those who like have said like where are you. I know I've been gone like 2-3 days maximum, like, and I know because you know I'm depressed and things like that, you do think, have I done something? And you know, have been times when I thought about ending everything. I have been upset a lot lately. I've been very down lately, and I just don't know what I'm meant to do anymore. I don't know. And like, my doctor is keeping a close eye on me. I've got an appointment next week. She's keeping a close eye on me. She did tell me that if I hurt myself, she'll be very disappointed in me. Kind of puts me under pressure not to do it, because when you feel this way, you want anything to take away the pain. And she put that on me, and I don't like that she's put that on me, because now I don't want to let her down. But at the same time, she's not inside my head, so I don't know what to do, because I get on really well with my doctor now, and we have some really good chats at times. And she actually made me laugh at one point yesterday, because I told her something about someone and she called this person a name. I'm not repeating it on here because what is said between me and her, I'm not putting on the internet. But it made me laugh, and she looked at me and she just laughed because I was laughing, and she went, well, it's true. But yeah, I do have what I consider a good relationship with her now, but it's took a long time for me to get to this point, and she knows me quite well. And she did say that, she said that she said you are stronger than you think you are. And she said, like, when you started to see me regularly a year ago, the person you are today is totally different to the person you were then. You're not running off and doing stupid things or what you were doing a year ago. And I said, I think the only reason why is because I don't particularly like going out the house anymore, and I'm scared to go out the house and stuff like that. But I feel more down than I did a year ago. So even though I'm acting differently, I feel more down. So, but she did say I'm stronger than I think, and I don't really feel strong at the moment with how I feel and what's going on in my head. But I just had to make this live video because, as I said, people have shown concern that I've not been on here for a few days. Thank you for your concern. I am struggling, and if I did disappear, you know, it would be potentially because I have done something, or I just can't face being on here at the moment. I don't know, but I'm gonna go because I'm really struggling standing here and talking, knowing that people are watching me. But I will try and do live videos. I'll try and do one at weekend. I'm not making any promises about anything regarding this channel because I can't cope with the pressure. Like when I make promises, I do keep to them, and I can't put myself under any pressure with the way I'm feeling. But like this morning, a video went live that weren't meant to go up till tonight. So obviously my head's not in the right place because I'm messing up scheduling and everything, but hope everyone's okay, and I should be back at some point, I guess.